Welcome back, all you weird and wonderful beavers. So, today we are back with some more Timberborn. Now, last season, we used the foxtails. Um, yeah, if you didn't see that, I sorta at the end killed my whole colony by accident. So this time we're going to try again, but with the iron teeth. So there are a few differences with these beavers compared to the other ones. But yeah, we're gonna give them a shot. Gonna do normal difficulty now. And we shall go. So from the primary, from the primary difference from my understanding is that um they don't breed. You don't need la, 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 housing. They live in barracks. They actually use what they call breeding pods, if I remember correctly. Yeah, breeding pods. So first things first, I'm going to give the game a quick pause and start laying some stuff out. So if you didn't see the last one, what I did was this side is going to be all, or hopefully all, trees, and then I am going to do some farming down here. Now I learned that this district center actually has a limit. So under the last time, I thought that there wasn't a limit and that um, everything could just connect. As long as there was a path to it, I thought it connected. That is actually not the case, as many of you will probably know already. So I'm going to put two lumberjack flags over here to start with. People can start. I'm also going to, before I forget, mark all of these for cutting down. Then I'm going to get a food gatherer flag. Going to pop one down over here. So the gatherer flag is going to be quite important. I'll probably move it across in a bit, but for now I'm going to leave it there. And we shall see why that is so important down the line. Then I'm going to add a water pump. So eventually I'm going to dam probably this whole thing up. And a lot of this is going to be flooded. But that is going to come later in the game. So for now, I'm going to come water here for the water pump, and I'll put it there because I feel like putting one there. And then, of course, as always, we have to path to it. So we might as well get our beavers going. So here we have Corel's. He's our gatherer making some berries. And we have some workers coming to the water tanks. Nice. So, as always, we also need some water storage. So I'm just gonna toss 6 to start out with. Now, I do think I want to start dealing with breeding. Because I do think that is important. So I'm going to get this. This is a breeding pod. And I'm going to do a nice long line of them. I doubt we'll need this many for now. How many is that? 9. So what I'm going to do is just mark a couple of these as low priority. We'll start with 3. And these are going to be medium priority, and I'm going to toss one of these as high. And this is going to be a high priority as well, because we need water. And yeah, so I think that is us probably started out for the start of the game. What I'm going to do is temporarily, I'm going to toss another lumberjack flag here. Just so, because I want to turn this, the majority of this section into farming. I want to get all of these trees, but instead of having everything, brains not fully functioning right now, instead of having just a pile of stuff that goes to waste by destroying these, hopefully a beaver will come and build across that. So next I want to start with get some water. So the reason why I'm doing this so soon is because water is pretty much the lifeblood in this game. So I want to try get us sorted as quickly as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a spot pretty arbitrarily here and just build across like that. So what this will do is once I build that, I'm gonna need pathing across there, and I'll probably need to put another one down here. We found out that or I found out that water can't flow diagonally, which is good, in that, like, this corner here, water can't flow through. And I could also build a diagonal dam, but I'm not going to do that right now. So, all of our beavers are just peacefully sleeping on the ground. These guys don't care about any, These guys don't care about any, sleeping, so we're all good on that. So, let's just fast forward through the night. What else can we do? So we have our water pumping, our log. Yetzin pumping his log. And we've had a grow up, which is lovely. Means we have another log. So we are low on that brain not functioning. We are low on woods, but what I'm but what I'm going to do is set that up to get stuff going. Brain not work. So that they can build our storage once it's done. So now, if you have a look here, we have 2 breeding pods going. And these are slowly going along, and they take water and berries, so we'll probably pause these close to the start of the dry season. But hopefully soon this will be filled, and we can get another beaver. A wonderful, wonderful beaver. I'm just going around the map trying to plan out some stuff. So yeah, it's quite boring right now. We sort of just have to wait. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on a high priority, so that they will start getting built before some others, because like here, those are more than enough, but we want the dam to be built soon as well. I also got to start thinking about a food situation, because oh man, we are dropping food quite quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss a farmhouse. Where can I toss it? Right in there. So as soon as we get to chop down these trees, which I actually think I can mark as a high priority. Can I? No, I can't. That sucks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark. Oh, he is cut. They are cutting those down because I think most of these are done, which is quite good. I'm going to get the farmhouse up and running because we have 2 unemployed beavers, which, well, we need a farmhouse. So what I'm going to do, I'm also going to start thinking about science. So the event in brain not functioning today. The inventor hut is quite good in that they give us science. So we can see we have no science here, but to unlock future structures, we need science. So those will be quite handy to have. We only have 4 logs. What? Wow. So as soon as this is built, we should hopefully get a couple of beavers in it starting to plant crops. So what I need to do is come in here and go, this whole area is crops. And if we keep going, we shall see, oh, yep. Darn it. It needs to be connected to path. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to delete that. And I am going to path across to it. So now this is connected up to the district, and you can see we have 2 builders. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to prioritize planting. The reason why I do that was actually taught to me by another amazing YouTuber I've really enjoyed watching. I forgot their name right now. It is so that when the when it thing is ripe, people will just go pick it, but leave other stuff planting. But because these take a couple of days to grow, they require a bit more care. So it's a lot better to plant everything before the first ones start growing. Or plant everything before harvesting, because then everything has a chance to grow. Also with 2 beavers. Oh man, we have a lot of beavers now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this path. I'm gonna come out here. I missed it. That. Oh well. And I'm gonna build a couple of more lumberjack flags for this area up here, because all of this is also untapped resources right now. So I'm gonna come to here and cut trees, and all of this, oops, misclick there. All of this is going to be marked as to be cut. So hopefully soon this area here starts to be one of our wonderful worker beavers will come up here, and then we have lumberjacks now. How's our water situation going? Our water situation is still not that great. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put down another deep water pump. I think it's time we need it. So you can see our beaver's still working away at the dam. My beavers are always hard working. And hopefully, yeah, they're currently building this piece, and then hopefully they'll get all the way across. I'll do that later. Sorry, just thinking in my head. I do need another lumberjack flag. to cover this area down here. And yeah, so these are actually regrowing. So from my understanding of how trees work, this could be completely wrong, so don't necessarily rely on me. We have... Oh, sweet. We've gotten a couple of births. We have the need for... sorry. The trees self-seed, from my understanding. So, like, these will actually start growing up again by the other trees floating around from them. So yeah, that's quite neat. So, I'll put a temporary lumberjack flag right there and connect it up with a path, because apparently beavers love paths. They can swim, but they still love their paths. And yeah, we can see the beavers are hard at work, so hopefully our wood should start going up. Don't expect it to go up quickly because, well, like, we're also fully basically going at the max we can to get rid of everything. Over here you can see, well, we have 14 homeless beavers, so I think it's about time that we should probably think about housing. So I'm gonna build a couple of barracks because these beavers love building and living in barracks. So I'm gonna put 2 down, which will keep 20, so we can see each can contain 5 inhabitants, so 20 total by 2. And yeah, so those will get built eventually as well. So currently we're waiting on resources out of all things, which is quite surprising. So we do have people up there, which is interesting because the beavers should be going to go get those. I think I need to prioritize one of the warehouses, and then beavers can take their stuff into that warehouse to get it get everything. Oh, our food situation is also not great. We have no food. But hopefully, yeah, we are harvesting food again. So we should hopefully start picking that up again. I should have probably prioritized that over everything. So, yep, now our logs are climbing back up. Construction last materials. I don't know why those are saying... Okay. So hopefully now we should see... Yep, logs are coming into our stockpile. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident for the first dry season, so I'm gonna just... And their food's also coming back up, so I'm gonna see you guys in a bit, because really there is no point for... I don't know. I think it is... I don't know. I guess I shall see you next time. Stay creative, stay beaverish, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.